tour on how it came that we're staying at this hotel once we get into the room. Of course, we'll show you around the hotel and everything like that. Now, like I said before, we hope that you stay with us and subscribe. We do have some upcoming travels in June. We'll be traveling to Charleston, South Carolina for a few days. So we hope you come along with that. And then next year we have our first 8-day cruise on the Dream. And it's going to go to the Bahamas and in Key West. So there'll be brand new ports for us to explore. And then next year in September, we have a 5-day scheduled on Adventure of the Seas. And that'll be our first time back on Royal since 2019. Excuse me. Somebody was calling me. And then the next year, in March, we'll be going on the brand new Norwegian Prima, since Norwegian will be coming to Galveston for a few months. We're very, very excited about that one. We've been wanting to go on Norwegian for quite some time, but it's hard to add in plane tickets and budget for that when it's just 5-hour trip up the road to Galveston. It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then the next year in 2025, we are planning our trip to Alaska. Finally, we should have been going this year or next year, but with the shutdown, of course, that had to push everything back and get back into routine. Was it last year we were supposed to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So of course everything got put on hold for the shutdown, and we're trying to get back in the swing of things and as everything goes. So we'll get that one booked as soon as the dates become available. And like I said, we don't get to cruise very often because unfortunately we both have full-time jobs. So we cruise when we can. We can get off work, and of course when we can afford it. But we try to do exciting things on board, show you around. I'm going to try to do a ship tour of the Vista. I know there's some out there, but they're old, so I might do an updated one for y'all.
Plus everybody does it differently.
Yeah, everybody does their ship tours different. I don't know if anybody has watched my previous one when we went last year in September. I did the Breeze, and so I do mine quite different than everybody else. I typically am filming myself because he's still asleep, because I do it early in the morning, the first sea day, before everybody wakes up.
Yeah, that's the time I get to sleep, so catch up on my sleep.
Yeah, exactly. He sleeps in, and I go do the ship tour, and then wake him up, and then we usually go get brunch. So, again, I'll check in with you here in a little bit. We're fixing to stop. We're almost to Gonzales, so we've been on the road about an hour, maybe.
Maybe 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. So, and we have about a 5-hour trip, depending on how many stops we make. So, I'll show you some things along the way. And again, once we get to the hotel, very excited to show you all that. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright guys, thought I would just check in. We're hitting Hallettsville, Texas. So we've been on the road for almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, roughly.
And I just thought I'd show y'all a little bit of a little country town.
That's an understatement.
Well, Hallettsville's not as small as some of the other ones we come through.
No, it's still a little podunk town. Get lost if you get drunk.
So, it's a cute little town. Trying to get some pictures of our state flower. They're in full bloom right now, but it's kind of hard because they're either on the wrong side of the road or too far away. So, but if I can get a good picture, I'll show y'all. If anybody's not from Texas, then
I like that mural.
Oh, that's a pretty mural. My husband's saying he likes that mural over there on the wall.
It's on the Popo station.
Yep. So we'll check back in here a little bit. Also see her when we're in Cozumel on Thursday. Yeah. And that is also our ride for next year. Like I was telling y'all earlier, our 8-day for next year.
Adventure Seas, I think, is supposed to be there too.
So she's going to be our ride for next year. So we're going to go back and see if she is in port today, and then I don't know. We might see if we can go ahead and check into the hotel. It is still kind of early, but we will see. Okay, guys, so I was wrong. The Dream is not in port today. It is the Adventure of the Seas, which is okay because she's our ride next year in September. We have a 5-day on her. So, very excited that we got to actually see her today. But that's okay. We'll see the breeze on Thursday when we're in Cozumel. And then she's back here on next Saturday with us when we get off the Vista. So, not sure where we're going to go next. Like I said,
we're going to go look at the new port.
Where we're going?
At the new port.
Oh, you want to go look at Royal's new port?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much we'll be able to see from this side.
At least drive by it.
But we'll get you some good pictures tomorrow if we can. Where our room is. It's on the so-called secret deck. So, but yeah, we'll go see what we can see. Alright guys, there she is. It's as close as we can get. Can't get any closer. But we'll see the other side tomorrow. We will be going out of that one next year in September on the Adventure. We're very excited to see what that one's going to look like. And then, if everything goes as planned in 2026, the Harmony of the Seas should be here, and we plan on going on her out of that terminal as well. Alright guys, so we were able to go ahead and check into the hotel. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but we are at the Grand Galveston. Like I told you this morning, there was an interesting story behind this hotel and why we got to stay here. I'm going to do a quick room tour. It's not real big, so it won't take but a minute, and show you our view. And then I'll tell you the story. So let me flip you around. Okay, so this is the front door. And immediately, here's the bathroom. Like I said, it's pretty small. And then I come over here. We have a mirror on like a little desk. And then closet. Over here is the TV. And then the bed. And then over here we do have a city view. And right over there, zoom in a little bit. There is the Adventures of the Seas. So I don't know if we'll be able to see the vista in the morning or not. But at least we get to see the adventure again before next year. So let me flip back around and I'll tell you the story. Okay, so the story is we booked on Travelocity, and one day I got an email saying that our reservation had been canceled. So I immediately called Travelocity to find out what was going on, and they informed me that the hotel we had originally booked had closed down. I later found out that somebody else purchased the hotel, changed the name, and their systems had not been updated, so they were not taking any reservations. We could go and hopefully check in, but I had already gotten everything squared away at this hotel. So what Travelocity offered me, since I had already had a booking, is they gave me 3 options for rooms, or not rooms, sorry, hotels. And we ended up picking this one, and all we had to pay was our original booking, whatever we had our original room booked at the other hotel, and they covered the rest of the hotel to stay, which was quite a lot. They covered over $400 for this room. So I jumped on that because we've been trying to stay at this hotel for a long time. So we've already stayed at the Harbor House years ago. Was it 2017? Yeah, when we went on the Valor.
Yeah.
And then now we're at the Galveston, so there's going to be one more we want to stay at, which is the Tremont. We consider those the 3 big hotels here in Galveston to stay at. So hopefully in the next few years we get to stay there. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here because we're both quite tired. We'll probably just order some room service. We're both tired from the drive. We've been up since early this morning. But we will see you tomorrow for cruise day when we get to board the Vista. We'll see you tomorrow.